The Originator Connect Network, the nation's largest producer of mortgage events, is about fostering a community founded on professionalism, collaboration, and personal and professional growth, connecting you to the story of your success. Find an event near you at originatorconnectnetwork.com.
Welcome to The Interest. I'm Sarah Wolak. It's almost Thanksgiving, and these days leading up to the holiday can be stressful as you try to get business done before spending time with family and friends. This can be especially true for women who often feel the burdens of balancing their careers with all those preparations. Rocket has launched a new program that gives women a way to support each other and talk about the challenges they face. NMP staff writer Katie Jensen caught up with one of the program's organizers.
When you pictured a loan officer, a mortgage banker, you would picture, guy in a suit, right?
Women continue to make strides in the mortgage industry, but at a certain point, it can feel like a boys' club. According to BoardX, only 11% of C-suite roles across the financial sector were held by women. The creator of Rocket's Accelerator program are looking to even out those numbers.
We do recognize that women in business face extraordinary challenges, not just in the mortgage industry, but primarily in the mortgage industry.
Mallory Myers is Divisional Vice President of Sales at Rocket Pro TPO, and she's on the Rocket Accelerator Board of Directors. She says she sees more women climbing the ranks during her time at the company.
You were usually the only girl in a boys' club, so it's very much gravitated away from that.
But Myers still sees the need to help more women. The Accelerator program is a combination of networking events and mentorship opportunities, and it's for everyone in the industry. You don't even have to work for Rocket.
It was mainly developed as a platform for women in the mortgage industry, so not just loan officers, not just mortgage brokers.
Networking events include guest speakers from inside and outside the industry. Mentors are available quarterly, if not more often. And the program also provides opportunities for members to share tips and experiences with each other.
Allowing females to, not feel like their lips are sealed, like they can't, voice their opinion.
Rocket Accelerator is female-centric, but men are invited to join.
Because they're trying to take some takeaways from this program that they could, again, instill into their culture.
Myers knows some people in the industry may question the need for Accelerator. They would say women who don't make it in the industry choose to leave, but those people won't slow down her efforts.
Blinders on. We know what our initiative is. We know where our focus is, and we're not going to let that deter us.
You can read more about the Rocket Accelerator program in the latest issue of Mortgage Women magazine, available now at mortgagewomenmagazine.com. For the Mortgage News Network, I'm Katie Jensen.
Thanks, Katie. Reverse mortgage funding of New Jersey is hitting the pause button on originations. A top 10 reverse mortgage originator says it's been challenged by unprecedented interest rate hikes and economic volatility. A spokesperson for the company says, the cost of financing and securitizing reverse mortgages has made it impossible for RMF to continue originations for seniors looking to unlock value in their homes at this time. The company's move represents a blow to distribution channels and the potential displacement of hundreds of employees. According to Mobility Market Intelligence, the company funded $7 billion in third-party mortgages, mostly on the West Coast. In other news, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau has scored a victory in its ability to uphold its regulations, at least a short-term victory. A federal judge in Chicago says the Bureau can go forward with its lawsuit against TransUnion. The CFPB claims the credit reporting agency violated a 2017 consent order, barring certain deceptive marketing tactics. TransUnion asked for the case to be dismissed, pointing to a recent decision in the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals that said the CFPB's funding is unconstitutional. In that case, an appellate court said Congress cannot give its power of the purse over to the Federal Reserve. That ruling only applies to the Fifth Circuit for now. The CFPB's lawsuit against TransUnion is in the Seventh Circuit, and a federal judge in Chicago disagreed with that ruling, saying Congress has the right to tell another agency to fund the Bureau. TransUnion raised a handful of other claims in seeking the dismissal, but none won over the judge. The CFPB is accusing TransUnion of digital dark patterns, tricking consumers into unknowingly subscribing for services when getting a free credit report. The agency says TransUnion continues to use practices in violation of the consent order. The Bureau also named John Danaher, a former top executive at TransUnion, as a defendant in the lawsuit. Coming up, Loan Depot is educating its staff and its customers about the VA loan.
Don't miss the largest regional mortgage show in the nation. The New England Mortgage Expo returns to Mohegan Sun in Connecticut, January 12th and 13th. See us at www.nemortgageexpo.com. Start your year with the best connections in the industry. Dozens of sessions, scores of exhibitors. It's where success is written every hour. www.nemortgageexpo.com.
Welcome back. There's a lot of misconceptions out there about how the VA loan works, and it's not always veterans who are confused. Our own Mike Savino talked with Loan Depot about a new approach to educating mortgage professionals on the VA loan.
I believe in my heart that this can compete with the other mortgage vehicles out there, and that in most cases, it's still the best.
Every borrower is different, but for many veterans, the VA loan is likely the best option. The problem is so many veterans don't understand how the loan works.
When I exited the military, I did not understand this program at all. I didn't know anything about it. Even the people that I asked, they didn't know anything about it.
The Department of Veterans Affairs is working to change that, but so are some lenders. Earlier this month, Loan Depot launched a new VA council, a handful of employees tasked with teaching their colleagues about the VA loan.
We call ourselves the VA team, and it's our primary focus is training the market, working with our veteran, and active duty service members. And
David Smith is a member of the council. He says many mortgage professionals remember when the VA loan had a bad reputation, but that's not the case anymore. And he says the program now comes with plenty of benefits. The loan is 100% financed, and it has no PMI requirement.
It's imperative that we truly understand how this program works.
And utilizing the VA loan can be a boost for business, especially when origination is falling. After all, veterans live all over the country.
From a mortgage professional standpoint, are we really targeting all of the opportunities that are out there?
For the Mortgage News Network, I'm Mike Savino.
Thanks, Mike. We'll be right back with what else is interesting.
The Originator Connect Network, connecting you to the story of your success. Find an event near you at originatorconnectnetwork.com.
Welcome back. Here's what else is interesting today. President Biden's plan to forgive student debt may be on hold, but some college graduates will be getting relief. The U.S. Education Department notified hundreds of thousands of loan borrowers that they won't have to pay back their student loans as a part of a group discharge initiative. These students are seeing their loans discharged because of alleged misconduct by their schools. This program is different from Biden's plan for a one-time student debt cancellation, which is still blocked by the federal courts. A quick programming note. We'll be off until Monday for Thanksgiving. We hope you all have a safe and happy holiday. And in the meantime, for more on these and all of today's top stories, visit themortgagenewsnetwork.com.